Dean, Dr. George Souza, Reverend Father Charles Davis, our Vice Dean, Dr. Narada, and all the other dignitaries, and to all my dear friends from various batches. I'll keep my speech short and sweet, just like effective committee time 2017. Disclaimer, whatever I speak, what I really mean to say, or might be what I really mean to say. It's a listener's discretion to decide, and it's my sense of wisdom to interpret my speech. We started the committee here even before we came into power. It started with the CFL, or the Child for Life Run. With CFL, or the Child for Life Run, where we collected a decent amount for a good cause. When hopes were high and views seemed a near possibility, came once again with Surat, the curse from China. We started an online format of ICCs, which later continued as an offline one, thus a hybrid ICC in totality, which was won by the batch of 2018, which was a success in my eyes. Some of the highlight events were the fashion show, after which the boys of our batch told that the ladies stole away their thunder, as they were barred from being part of the fashion show. Other events being the Western Group, the fierce debates, and special mention to the pentathlon, among the other amazing literary events. Not to forget the mock rock, where I was shown a little less blitz than I usually am. The farewell thrown by us for a best committee of 016 was a major success. Jingle Rock, which for most of us Johnites has and will remain one of the most nostalgic events in some corner of our mind. This year too could it come to pass. However, I do appreciate the efforts made by the batch of 2020 as well as 2019 for practicing as well as leading the choir. Muse still remained a dream for the Culsec. I do sincerely hope that the most decent and the most courteous committee Johns has, ever will have, that is the committee of 419, but somehow pull it off. Well, best wishes to them. Innovate, or the intercollegiate medical workshop event, did come out to be a major success, with leadership under Dhwani, the late sec. The events went smoothly and were thoroughly inquisitive and interesting. I brought forward the idea of holding music classes for various batches in the initial part of the year, which continued for about 2.5 months, then went for a sabbatical. I hope that the next batches will continue the same. Onam was an enjoyable festival for all of us, let alone my band performance, which were reduced to a Charlie Chaplin show due to the 2 loudspeakers being blasted off. Special thanks to the mess secretaries, Mr. Calithanik, Ashik Titus, and Richie Rich with the limo, Stephen Sebastian, for providing the best food on special occasions. To mention, that's why I said special occasions, not other occasions. Tina for leading the committee. Throughout the year, she maintained a good balance between the 2 most important P's in her life, that is prayer and presidentship. Thanks to Mr. Billet for taking care of all the billings. Coming to some reformations we introduced various clubs for smooth functioning and division of work, and looking at it in hindsight was a good decision. Thanks to all the club heads and subheads and representatives from various batches for working head on heels for various ICCs. Not only ICC, throughout the year, they brought out creative videos on YouTube as well as Instagram. ICS2 was a major success under the able leadership of the handsome hunk Vipul Kaketta and Milkha Singh of John's Jacob Nova, whose endorphinic needs are not met until he runs 25 kilometers a day. Not forgetting to mention the Manipal Sports Fest Invictus, where a hockey team came out as runners-up and the cricket team lost, stating the reason of severe hangover on the day of match. My disclaimer ends here, and from here onwards, I do swear in the name of science, whatever I'll say will be the truth, nothing but the truth, and only the truth. I would like to thank a few people. First of all, I'd like to thank Father Charles Davis for giving us all the permissions so we can go ahead with the events. Second of all, I would thank all the mentors for constantly supporting us in our endeavors and for correcting us wherever we went wrong. Last but not the least, thanks to the batch of 2018 for choosing us to represent you all this year. Thank you for helping us throughout the year with organizing events from ICCs to Innovate. We love you all. We have a lot of gratitude for you all. Can't forget to mention one of the most promising batch in terms of talent as well as having the Johnite spirit, our dear baby juniors, the batch of 2020. You've been the best baby juniors we could ask for. A last word for the new batches. Keep the name and spirit of John's high and avail all the amazing opportunities John provides in terms of extracurricular activities. To end with, I would say something which I wrote: nostalgia is not found in the books you read, but in the books you'll write about the times you lived. And live your time in John's taking your leave. This was Amrit Pandey, Cultural Secretary, Committee 21-22. Thank you all. It's been a pleasure being a part of this committee. Mbbs Johns.